Wet Leg. One of, if not the most divisive band in the music industry right now. One only needs to glance at their TikTok comments to see the raging debate taking place. Industry plant. How do people listen to this? Music for people who don't like music. Make up the side of the people who, for some reason or another, have taken a serious dislike to Wet Leg. On the other hand though, we have adoring fans, and considering the monthly Spotify figures are coming in at over 2.5 million monthly listeners, I would say those seriously outweigh the negativity. Yet, social media still rages with comments on whether Wet Leg are actually a serious artist, and despite their radio play and a Mercury Prize nomination, people are left wondering. So let's take a deep delve into the Chaise Longue rockers and figure out just what is going on. I'm your host, Dan Smith. This is Wet Leg, if we were being honest. Coming from the Isle of Wight, a small island situated on the south coast of England, Rhiannon Teasdale and Hester Chambers formed Wet Leg in 2019 and have gone on to be signed by Domino Records, the same label who look after the likes of Fat White Family, Hot Chip and Arctic Monkeys, along with many, many more. Although Wet Leg have only officially been going since 2019, both have had the same music for over 10 years. While studying together, Rhiannon had her own project going known as Rain, which gathered slight popularity in the Bristol music scene. However, real fame would come when Teasdale partnered up with Chambers to create Wet Leg. Releasing their debut single, Chaise Longue, in June 2021, the song has gone on to amass well over 28 million streams, with Wet Dream recently overtaking this slightly with over 28 million streams also. The release has led to immediate success, with Chaise Longue specifically going viral on social media and TikTok in particular. This is where the major debate began over the duo, whether they were being pushed onto social media by the large record companies as an experiment, or whether the music is naturally growing due to it being popular. The songs, which have gone on to gain daily radio play in the sought after Radio 1 A-list slot, are incredibly unlike anything else out there at the moment. The dry humour, supplemented by vocalists who almost sound uninterested in their lyrics, has been a draw for people who are now asking themselves, is my muffin buttered? A Marmite band, and one which will split opinion forever, may not have found fame the traditional way, or what music artists may deem as the fair way. They've been propelled straight to the top, and the speed of the rise is something which people use to argue the fact that they are an industry plant, placed into the top, and they haven't earned their way. Personally, I was not a fan of Chaise Longue, and I have not found myself desperate to add their music into my library. However, I can't imagine a world in which a band can have over 100 million streams on Spotify, a #1 album and a Mercury Prize nomination by being a so-called industry plant. Wet Dream is a more catchy song in my opinion, and this is reinforced by the fact that it is now their most streamed song. So, if we are being honest about Wet Leg, I think we can say that they aren't an industry plant like many suggest. They have provided originality in a saturated market and have been duly rewarded. As I said previously, they will continue to split opinion, but does that really matter? If you don't like them, don't listen. It really, really is as simple as that. For me, I think it will be interesting to see what is next for the duo and see if they can build on their meteoric rise. So what do you think about Wet Leg? Let me know in the comments, and if you have time, drop us a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.